DJ MTV.
Obasanjo tells Buhari to stop accumulating debt for future generation. Plus, aggrieved member of Oyo PDP leaders pass vote of no confidence in Seyi Makinde. As autumn's kinsman tells Buhari to prescribe Mieti Allah. Hi guys, good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you, depending on the location you're watching us from. A very big welcome to you. This is DJ MTV Daily News Update, your WhatsApp channel where you get the latest and the best news all around the world. If this is the first time on seeing any of our video, do take a step further, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you could be one of the first persons to get notified each time we post a new video. Let's go straight up into the main news. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has warned President Muhammadu Buhari to stop taking external loans as his administration is accumulating debt for the future generations. Obasanjo, who spoke on Sunday at an event in South Africa, faulted the federal government's plan to source fresh external loan, insisting that if the existing debts are left unserviced or unpaid, it might become a problem for successive governments. He added that the federal government was accumulating debt for the next generation, which is a criminal act. While noting that borrowing is not in itself a problem, the former president Olusegun Obasanjo said that the problem with such massive borrowing is when there are no specific plan or the capacity to pay back. If you want to build a commercial house and you go and borrow money and then you have 50% of your own money and you borrow 50% and in 5 years you pay the 50%, that you can borrow. That is a wise thing to do, he said. However, the former leader Olusegun Obasanjo said borrowing for recurrent expenditure is the height of folly for any nation or even as an individual. But if you have to go and borrow money for you to be able to feed yourself and your family, that is a stupid thing to do. So if we are borrowing for recurrent expenditure, it is the height of folly. If we are borrowing for development that can pay for itself, this is understandable. Then the payment, how long will it take to pay itself? But we are borrowing and accumulating debt for the next generation, and the next generation after them. It is a criminal act. To put it mildly, what are we borrowing for? He asked. The former governor of Oyo State, Azim Balarumi, former majority leader, House of Representatives, Mrs. Mulikat Adeola Akende, and other aggrieved leader of the People's Democratic Party in the state on Monday held a meeting and passed a vote of no confidence on the leadership of Governor Seyi Makinde. The leaders, who include a popular People's Democratic Party leader in the state, Alhaji Adebisi Olukoya, Femi Babalola, Norini Akambi, and others, said this in a press release read by Michael Okunlade after the stakeholders/elders meeting held in Ibadan ahead of the Congress of the party starting on September 25th. People's Democratic leader, who spoke at the well-attended meeting which recorded participants from across the 33 local government areas of the state, said the governor sidelined those that worked for his emergence and promised to work against him in 2023. During the meeting, some of the People's Democratic Party members also asked Makinde to leave the party. The leader urged members of the party to troop out for the Congress and to shun violence, saying the crisis would be addressed in a way that would favor the aggrieved party faithful. The press report reads, members are urged to go to the Congress venue on Saturday and conduct themselves in the most peaceful manner. The venue remains the world meeting venues in each of the 351 wards in the state. If other members of the People's Democratic Party turn up at the venue, they should jointly hold the Congress together, but nobody should engage in any form of hooliganism and brigandage. as members of the same party, we must relate as such. Members are assured that efforts are being made at the state and national level to ensure that the ownership of the People's Democratic Party reverts back to members of the party. The meeting prays for peaceful conduct of the People's Democratic Party Congress, which is being held on Saturday, September 25 through October 16, 2021. The meeting rose with the passing of vote of no confidence on the leadership of Engineer Seyi Makinde of the Oyo State People's Democratic Party. Meanwhile, on other news, the kinsman of the Benue State Governor Samuel Otom on Monday called on the President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, to withdraw masquerading Fulani militiants from their ancestral home. Governor Otom is from non-Gulf extraction of the Tiv Nation, the group under the auspices of the conference by the North Gulf PDP stakeholders, also called on federal government to redeem the 10 billion naira pledge to the state for rehabilitation and reconstruction, and also resettlement of displaced persons in the state. Reacting to the statement of the Minister of Special Duty and Intergovernmental Affairs at a press conference held in Abuja recently, as well as the Inyere All Progressive Congress leader, the group called for the creation of the North Central Development Agency to cater for the well-being of the displaced persons in the state. According to the statement by the leader of the group, David, the group called on the President Muhammadu Buhari to proscribe Miyetti Allah, Kanture Arure, and other Fulani socio-cultural groups. Part of the statement reads thus: "We also call on the All Progressive Congress leader to use their political marriage with the Fulani oligarchy to, as a matter of urgency, ensure the creation of Northern Central Development Agency to cater for the well-being of our displaced persons and rebuild communities destroyed by Fulani Matthias herdsmen in Benue State. We are calling on President Muhammadu Buhari to proscribe Miyetti Allah, Kata Are, and other violent Fulani socio-cultural groups and order the arrest of their leaders who have publicly accepted responsibility for the carnage in our land." So guys, here we have it. We have seen the former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, coming out to tell President Muhammadu Buhari not to borrow money for the next generation to be in debt, and it is wrong to borrow money to feed yourself and your family, and that is what President Muhammadu Buhari is doing. And he asked President Muhammadu Buhari a simple question: the money that is being borrowed in large percentage, what is it meant for? Is it meant for projects that would develop and then pay itself in the nearest future, or it is meant to do something that at the end of the day the next government that are coming in will be the one to pay for the loan? He altered the plan to borrow money and asked President Muhammadu Buhari not to incur debt for the future generation of Nigeria. Of course, some Nigerians have also said that Buhari is borrowing this money because he knows he will soon leave the government. Now the question is, what is President Muhammadu Buhari going to use $4 billion and then 710 million pounds to do in Nigeria? Is that project fixable, that it will repay itself when the project is being done? This is a question that President Muhammadu Buhari is yet to answer. And also, we could recall that Seraph have said that all the money that Buhari has borrowed from 2015 till date should be written in black and white, and also the reason why it was being borrowed. But none of this has been put in place. But yet, we see President Muhammadu Buhari trying and planning to borrow money, but then he can't borrow this money unless the House of Representatives and the Senate approve the money. So the question is, will the House of Representatives and Senate approve this money for President Muhammadu Buhari? Again, we saw the kinsmen of Governor Otom telling Muhammadu Buhari to proscribe the Miyetti Allah group and other violent Fulani socio-cultural group and order the arrest of their leader who have publicly accepted responsibility for the carnage in Benue State. Of course, when somebody has said that I am in charge of this group and I am in charge of this happening and that happening, the right thing to do is to checkmate that particular person if what they are doing is against the law. And in this case, most Nigerians have said that it is against the law. Mieti Allah cattle rearers coming out to kill a lot of people in the northern parts of this country and also in the southern part of this country, that they should be arrested. So guys, the question is, do you think that the Mieti Allah should be a prescribed group or they shouldn't be? Drop your comment in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, share and comment on all our videos. Do follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube and also on Instagram. Also check us out on our website www.djmtv.news. Until we come your way next time, do not forget, this is DJ MTV Daily News Update. Thank you for watching till the end.
Yeah.
DJ MTV. DJ MTV.
Fulani people don't say no, they don't like it. Welcome to DJ MTV.
DJ MTV. DJ MTV. DJ MTV. DJ MTV.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJ MTV. DJ MTV. DJ MTV. DJ MTV.